This video is about famous Hollywood celebrities and people who passed away in December 2012 in the United States. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel to support us. Kerry Jr. He was born in May 1921 and he died in December 2012. His age was 91 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Kerry Jr. was an American actor, a beloved character actor with a prolific career, especially known for his roles in classic westerns directed by John Ford. He appeared in films like The Searchers and Three Godfathers, often playing earnest, loyal characters. Kerry Jr. was a familiar and welcome presence in countless Hollywood productions. Charles Durning, he was born in February 1923 and he died in December 2012. His age was 89 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Charles Durning was an American actor with a distinguished career across film, television, and Broadway. He was known for his versatility, playing everything from lovable patriarchs to menacing villains, earning Oscar nominations for Tootsie and The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Durning was a highly respected character actor, making every role memorable. Jack Klugman, he was born in April 1922 and he died in December 2012. His age was 90 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was prostate cancer. Jack Klugman was an American actor with a long and successful career in television, film, and theater. He was best known for his iconic television roles as Oscar Madison in The Odd Couple and was the titular medical examiner in Quincy. Klugman's gruff charm and comedic timing made him a beloved and enduring presence on screen. Jenny Rivera, she was born in July 1969 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 43 at the time of her death and the reason for her death was plane crash. Jenny Rivera was an American singer, songwriter, actress, and entrepreneur, widely known as La Diva de la Banda and a leading figure in regional Mexican music. Her powerful voice and candid lyrics resonated with millions, especially women. Rivera was a groundbreaking artist whose life was tragically cut short in a plane crash. Charles Rosen, he was born in May 1927 and he died in December 2012. His age was 85 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was cancer. Charles Rosen was an American classical pianist, musicologist, and author, celebrated for his profound interpretations of the piano repertoire and his insightful writings on music. His book, The Classical Style, is considered a seminal work in musicology. Rosen was a towering intellectual figure in classical music, combining performance with deep scholarly understanding. Dave Brubeck, he was born in December 1920 and he died in December 2012. His age was 91 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was heart failure. Dave Brubeck was an American jazz pianist and composer, a pivotal figure in the cool jazz movement. He was renowned for his innovative use of odd time signatures, most famously in the iconic piece Take 5 with his Dave Brubeck Quartet. Brubeck was a jazz legend whose sophisticated and accessible music introduced jazz to a wider audience. Fontellabas, she was born in July 1940 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 72 at the time of her death and the reason for her death were complications from heart attack. Fontellabas was an American soul singer, best known for her powerful and expressive vocals on the 1965 international hit Rescue Me. She was a prominent figure in the St. Louis R&B scene and also performed with the Art Ensemble of Chicago. Bess's soulful voice left an indelible mark on rhythm and blues music. Capital Steez, he was born in July 1993 and he died in December 2012. His age was 19 at the time of his death and he took his own life. Capital Steez, born Courtney Avril Duvall Jr., was an American rapper and songwriter best known as a co-founder of the hip-hop collective Pro Era. He was an influential figure in the underground hip-hop scene, celebrated for his intricate lyricism and unique style. Steez's promising career was tragically cut short by taking his own life. Paul Rudd, he was born in December 1933 and he died in December 2012. His age was 78 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Paul Rudd was an American television producer, A highly influential figure in daytime drama, he served as the executive producer for long-running soap operas such as Another World and One Life to Live, shaping their storylines and production. Rauch was known for his creative vision and his impact on the genre. Ruth Steinhagen. She was born in December 1929 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 83 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was subdural hematoma. Ruth Steinhagen was an American woman who gained notoriety for attempting to murder Major League Baseball player Eddie Waitkus in 1949. Her obsession with Waitkus led to the shooting, a sensational event that captivated the nation. The incident was later fictionalized in the novel The Natural. Mike Aldridge. He was born in December 1938 and he died in December 2012. His age was 73 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was prostate cancer. Mike Aldridge was an American dobro player, a highly influential and innovative musician in bluegrass, country, and folk music. He was a founding member of the progressive bluegrass band The Seldom See. Aldridge's distinctive dobro style redefined the instrument's role in acoustic music. Rita Levi Molcini. She was born in April 1909 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 103 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. Rita Levi Molcini was an Italian neurobiologist and Nobel laureate, awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1986 with Stanley Cohen. She was recognized for her groundbreaking discovery of nerve growth factor (NGF). Levi Molcini was a remarkable scientist who continued her research and advocacy for science well into her centenarian years. Ravi Shankar. He was born in April 1920 and he died in December 2012. His age was 92 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was respiratory and cardiac issues. Ravi Shankar was an iconic Indian sitar virtuoso and composer, widely considered one of the greatest musicians of the 20th century. He was instrumental in popularizing Indian classical music in the West, collaborating with artists like the Beatles, George Harrison, and contributing to the global spread of world music. Shankar was a true musical ambassador. Bess Cooper. She was born in August 1896 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 116 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was respiratory failure. Bess Cooper was an American supercentenarian who was recognized as the world's oldest living person at the time of her death. Born in Tennessee, she lived through remarkable historical changes and was a testament to human longevity. Her life spanned 3 centuries, making her a unique figure in the study of extreme age. Albert O. Hirsman. He was born in April 1915 and he died in December 2012. His age was 97 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Albert O. Hirsman was a German-born American economist and social scientist known for his influential work on development economics, political economy, and decision-making. His seminal book, Exit, Voice, and Loyalty, introduced powerful concepts for understanding responses to decline in organizations. Hirsman was a highly original and multidisciplinary thinker. Bob Mundon. He was born in February 1942 and he died in December 2012. His age was 70 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. Bob Mundon was an American exhibition shooter, widely recognized as the fastest man with a gun who ever lived. He was a master of false draw and trick shooting, holding numerous world records for his incredible speed and accuracy with firearms. Mundon's demonstrations captivated audiences worldwide. Ralph Parr. He was born in July 1924 and he died in December 2012. His age was 88 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Ralph Parr was an American double flying ace of the Korean War. He was credited with a total of 10 downed enemy aircraft. He also flew in Second World War and the Vietnam War, and is the only person to have been awarded both the United States Army Distinguished Service Cross and the corresponding decoration used by the United States Air Force once it became an independent branch of service, the Air Force Cross. Daniel Inouye, he was born in September 1924 and he died in December 2012. His age was 88 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was respiratory complications. Daniel Inouye was an American politician, a highly decorated Second World War veteran, and a long-serving United States Senator from Hawaii. He was a Medal of Honor recipient and the highest-ranking Asian American politician in the United States history at the time of his death. Inouye was a powerful voice for civil rights and a respected figure in the Senate for over 50 years. Robert Bourke, he was born in March 1927 and he died in December 2012. His age was 85 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was heart disease. Robert Bourke was an American legal scholar, judge, and conservative legal thinker known for his influential theories on antitrust law and constitutional originalism. He was nominated to the United States Supreme Court by President Reagan in 1987, but his nomination was famously rejected by the Senate. Bourke remained a prominent voice in legal and political discourse. Norman Schkov Jr. He was born in August 1934 and he died in December 2012. His age was 78 at the time of his death and the reason for his death were complications from pneumonia. Norman Schkov Jr. was an American Army general best known for commanding the coalition forces during the Persian Gulf War Operation Desert Storm. His leadership in the rapid and decisive victory earned him national recognition and the nickname Storming Norman. He was a highly respected military strategist and a prominent public figure. Israel Case, he was born in January 1978 and he died in December 2012. His age was 34 at the time of his death and he took his own life. Israel Case was an American serial killer, rapist, and bank robber. He was apprehended in 2012 and confessed to multiple murders across the United States, meticulously planning his crimes and often burying kill kids. Case died by taking his own life in his jail cell, leaving behind a chilling trail of unsolved cases and a pattern of calculated violence. Joseph R. Wiseberger, he was born in August 1920 and he died in December 2012. His age was 92 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Joseph R. Wiseberger was an American jurist who served as a justice on the Rhode Island Supreme Court. He had a distinguished career in the legal profession known for his scholarly approach to law and his commitment to justice. Wiseberger's tenure on the court left a significant impact on Rhode Island's legal landscape. Bill Parkin, he was born in September 1944 and he died in December 2012. His age was 68 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Bill Parkin was an American scientist who lived in Lomita, California area and worked on non-imaging optics. His specialties were solving new optical design problems for LED illumination and generating new intellectual property. He was the chief scientist of Inti LED from 2001 to 2012. Yoan Belchure, he was born in July 1987 and he died in December 2012. His age was 25 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was self-inflicted gunshot wound. Yoan Belchure was an American professional football player who played as a linebacker for the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. His life ended tragically in a murder and taking his own life, where he killed his girlfriend and then himself. His death brought increased attention to domestic violence and later to CTE in professional athletics. Colleen Walker, she was born in August 1956 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 56 at the time of her death and the reason for her death was breast cancer. Colleen Walker was an American professional golfer, a multiple winner of the LPGA Tour, and a member of the United States Solheim Cup team. She had a successful career in women's professional golf, known for her consistent play. Walker battled breast cancer for many years before her passing. Boyd Bartley, he was born in February 1920 and he died in December 2012. His age was 92 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Boyd Bartley was a Major League Baseball player. He played shortstop for the Brooklyn Dodgers in 9 games during the 1943 Brooklyn Dodgers season. He was born in Chicago. He served in the military during the Second World War. Johnny Laro, he was born in July 1951 and he died in December 2012. His age was 61 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Johnny Laro was an American professional boxer, a former world lightweight champion WBA, known for his aggressive all-action style. He was a popular fighter in Chicago. Laro achieved his dream of becoming world champion, leaving a memorable mark in boxing history. Vivian Anderson, she was born in April 1921 and she died in December 2012. Her age was 91 at the time of her death and the reason for her death was undisclosed. Vivian Anderson was an infielder who played in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League during the 1944 season. In her spare time, Anderson continued to be active in sports, playing field hockey and basketball. Also a talented bowler for 50 years, she belonged to the local 600 club. She is part of Women in Baseball, a permanent display based at the Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York, which was unveiled in 1988 to honor the entire All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.